This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
It's time for the JJO Morning Show 640 Sex Fix. Talk dirty to me.
Please. I did. We have a sponsor.
Sex Fix brought to you by Magna Babes in Sun Prairie. Repair, recover, relax, and recharge. Maybe even chase away those winter blues. Hit up magnababes@gmail.com.
What if I get a Magna Babe addiction? What'll I do?
What a very healthy addiction that would be.
Oh, my gosh. Look at you. You got an answer for everything. Aubrey is here. Hello, Aubrey. Aubrey.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Aubrey.
Hi.
Hello, Aubrey. You sound like, that sounds like a royal name, doesn't it? Like
It does.
Aubrey Winchester. What are their last names?
Oh,
What's
no.
Prince Charles's last name?
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Does he even have a last name, or are they just call him Prince Andrew or Prince Charles?
Windsor.
Oh.
Prince Charles Philip Arthur George Mountbatten Windsor. What?
I'm gonna slap him if I ever run into that guy.
Crazy.
Just pick one. I'm going to slap him up. Aubrey Windsor Winchester Rosendale. Hi, him to Windsor the Fat. Hi, Aubrey. How are you? So what's going on?
I'm okay.
Well, you're probably not. That's why people call at odd hours of the morning. They call DJs at odd hours of the morning.
Yes, good morning.
Would you consider this an odd hour of the morning or normal for you?
Well, to be on the radio, it's odd.
Okay, all right. Well, this is when we do it, so don't feel odd. We'll be odd with you. Welcome to the morning of oddities. I mentioned Aubrey Winchester Rosendale.
Oh.
All right, Aubrey, what's your question?
Listen, I can appreciate people with gambling addictions, but I'm talking about a grown-ass man with a legit logo, a legit Lego addiction.
That's real, yeah.
Piggybacking the gambling addiction chat with Lego. Oh, we need a name for this.
Oh, no.
Hang on a minute. We came up with Pawns at Dawn yesterday. We can't have a topic without a title.
Okay.
Aubrey, hang on a minute. I want to talk about who's ever got a Lego addiction, but hang on.
Let's see.
Lego.
Okay.
Laying for Legos.
Man. Okay, Lego colloquy.
No, because I can't even pronounce that word. Lego colloquy.
Colloquy? Lego colloquy?
No.
Like
What's the backup plan? Wait, what's the backup plan? Aubrey, hang on a minute. What's the backup plan?
I'm looking.
Oh, okay. All right.
There's not.
Just can't say
There's
Lego.
not a lot that go together with that.
All right, if anybody's got a good name for this Lego problem, we just need a title that would help. All right, Aubrey. So who's got the Lego problem?
My boyfriend.
Okay, so how many? All right, well, let's get to facts. How many Lego sets?
How many? I can't count. He's a big-ass kid.
Where are the Lego sets?
All over the house and next to his bed.
Tell me,
his
how
side of the
old?
bed.
How old is Lego man?
Lusting for Legos?
Oh, done. Call it, check it, book it. Welcome to Lusting for Legos.
With Aubrey.
Or should I say, Lusting for Legos from Aubrey Winchester. All right, tell me what the sets are. Here, you know Legos. You know Legos better than I do.
Why would you think that?
Because of the Star Wars stuff.
Oh, well.
Don't you have a Lego Millennial Falcon?
No.
Oh, no, I was.
He does.
Oh, he does.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
those
those are
a
like
big one.
those are like $10,000.
He truck thing and like a Hogwarts castle thing
Yeah.
and like this stupid Star Wars robot and like.
You're a big fan. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
How many things are in your house? How many sets?
They're everywhere.
Well, how many? Get like more than 20?
Absolutely.
Oh.
He has a legit addiction. He's addicted to these things.
Like, is it interfering with your relationship?
Absolutely.
Oh,
yes.
no. How so?
He takes some of them to bed. Like, trying to be intimate, like, he'll turn them around so they won't be like.
Why is that so funny?
Oh no!
It's like a kid's gonna see with a Spider-Man Lego set.
Yeah, or like you can switch positions and roll over onto a Lego.
You think stepping on it's bad?
Exactly.
What do you lose?
Try digging one out of your crap.
When do you lose a Lego off the keister and have to go to the hospital? That's how you end up on our list of things in your butt.
Yeah.
That's how you end up on our list. So you're married or single or what are you? What's such?
No, we're we're engaged.
Oh.
Like, I mean, like.
So.
Oh boy.
But I'm having second thoughts.
Yeah.
Well, you knew this though before you are living together. Oh.
No.
Had him in storage.
No, I didn't. No. We lived together, and no, I did not know this. No.
How big's your house?
I mean, we have a 2-bedroom.
You have a 2-bedroom house?
Yeah. Like, I mean, what's a townhouse?
I don't if I started decorating my house with Legos, my wife would murder me in the middle of the night. But that's just her.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's got different tastes. You got to have like a room for that, or a man cave.
Yeah.
The second bedroom is his man cave. Like, it isn't even a bedroom. It's a toy box.
Oh.
I can sense the irritation.
I'm trying to think what my house would look like with like 10 Lego sets where lamps are and my wife collects rocks. Did you ever replace her rocks?
And some people would be like, "Why the hell are there rocks all over my house?"
Yeah, she's a gem collector.
Yeah.
I know. Our big Geo replaced with a Lord of the Rings castle. Yeah, that's not ever happening.
I mean,
ever. So you have a Lego addict.
Yes.
Well, it's interfering with your relationship. That is a problem.
What would be weird if she could start a hobby to compete with his Legos?
Not how we address things in a relationship.
Yes, it is. It's a death match now. I collect beer steins. They're everywhere. I've got 100 beer steins.
Have you talked to him at all about it?
I have, and he told me that they're valuable and
they are.
And this is like a retirement plan.
No, they're not. Yeah. So we're Beanie Babies.
Like it's securing. I don't know. It just didn't make sense.
The only way that would be valuable for the Millennial Falcon is if Lego only made 100 of them, and then put them out of circulation. Right?
Yeah, I mean.
But they made 1 billion of them.
Right.
You know, if you ever get a prenup, you can put in there, I absolutely do not want your Lego sets. It's kind of like Harry Met Sally when he said, I'll never want that wagon wheel.
Besides that, them staying assembled in the house doesn't really bring value to them.
To the relationship?
Yeah, or your relationship.
So should I disassemble them?
Ooh, well, you want to get murdered in your sleep or what? I don't want that out of my hands.
Yeah.
No. You can't ever.
Bringing it into the bedroom is weird.
Yep. Can you ever learn to love Legos or appreciate, the price and the work that goes into it?
Maybe if we have children.
A house full of Legos. Yeah, no, that's wrong. I feel like I just walked into the Mall of America in Minneapolis, the Lego convention.
I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if she was getting nookie and everything was all tidy everywhere else, but I mean, it seems like the things are just off the rails, and then there's Legos everywhere.
Hey,
I feel like he's trying to share me with his Legos.
That's effed up.
Oh, that is effed up. Oh, that's so creepy.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the name of this topic?
Lusting for Legos.
Oh, okay. Oh, I had a call. Shoot, I just wanted to say that.
Hey, lusting for Legos.
Hey, lusting for Legos. I could see it in a huge house. I don't know if that works in a small 2-bed. How many square feet is your? Well, it doesn't matter. They're everywhere. Everywhere you go.
Yeah, like my two bedroom is like with the basement 910 square feet.
Do you have a hobby?
Right.
Do you? Hey, Aubrey Winchester, Rosendale, Windsor the Third. Do you have a hobby?
How can I?
Hey, oh my God, she sounds like Bianca. She sounds like she's a hostage. Do you have clothes on right now? Anyways, what was I going to say? How do we? What's the question? Are you thinking about dumping him because of Legos?
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, should I still marry him? Should I
Can
give
you-
him a condition?
Can you
or-
ever come to love a Lego set? Any Lego set, or is this just ruining
I
it
mean,
for you?
I don't hate the Legos. I just hate that he has all of them. Maybe if he had like one or two, something that he really liked, it would be okay, but not like everything that's come out.
Well, it could be worse. He could have a crack addiction. I mean, it could be worse.
Oh my God.
It's an expensive hobby. Has he got money?
Yes.
Okay. So why do you keep buying Lego sets? Honest question. Why do you keep buying them if you don't like have any place to put them? Will you just buy like two of your favorites? And then you buy 20 of them.
Are you asking me? Because I think that's addiction. It's ridiculous. He's obsessed.
Okay. I mean, he's not out at a bar all night, womanizing or anything.
He's playing with Legos. He's in the room playing with not just building.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
With
He's
them.
fantasizing about Legos. What is the answer? Anybody? What is the answer?
I mean,
He's playing with Legos. This is fantastic. He's $20,000 in debt.
I mean, what do you want from him? Do you want him to not ever play with Legos? Or you want him to have only a reserved time that he plays with Legos?
I don't want him to play with Legos. If you build them, he's by himself in the room playing with Legos. He's not just building them.
Right.
Like some people will
he's
have like
a
airplanes
grown-
and they'll build them. He's playing with them. Like he has them like battling each other. He's playing with Legos.
Good for him.
He
I start. Hey,
rides the Scooby-Doo truck
Aubrey.
around, like, he drives it around.
Aubrey,
Playing.
I'm actually
in the room by himself. Yeah.
I'm actually starting to like this guy.
Oh my God.
All right. All right, we got to go. What do you do with a Lego? Anybody? What do you do with a Lego addict? There are probably more.
If you don't want to be with a Lego person, then don't be with a Lego person. But you can't
I'd like
take
to be.
away his joy. Clearly, he likes Legos.
I know, but so what if you're out there watching television? You're trying to watch a little Yellowstone, and you hear your husband behind a door in the bedroom going, zombie attack.
Yep, that's what he sounds like. Just like that.
I got him a Lego psychic. Disturbing. Okay. What do you do with a Lego addict? Like any addict, well, he's not going to get help, but you can do the you or me, Legos or me thing. If you're not sticking together on the couch, having a conversation and eating popcorn together.
Oh my God! And then I'm going to be calling you back if he chooses the Lego.
But he, in a weird way, it's like just leave the guy. He's find his happy spot.
Yeah.
How many people find a happy spot? Like nobody.
Yeah, I mean, I would just be like, can they not come into the bedroom and I don't know, maybe reserve a time? Like, you can put parameters on it, but it doesn't seem very nice to just like rob him of his joy. You know? He ain't really hurting nobody. You're just irritated by it.
I swear to God, I know you're upset. But
and maybe if he didn't bring it in the bedroom, you want to be as mad.
Yeah, right. So you draw a line and see if he crosses it. And then you're going to say, well, now it's a problem. I suppose it's already a problem. One of the joys of my morning so far is you saying on the air repeatedly that he keeps playing with them. I don't know why that makes my heart happy.
Pretty funny.
Because nobody finds joy like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like a simple...
Childish, kiddish.
Yeah.
Immature.
Yeah. If he's not going broke doing it, I don't know what the end road is for the Lego disaster going on, but I guess it's you. So I guess only you'll know when it's time to pack up the Legos. Or you pack up the Legos and move on. Hang on a minute. Hey, what's the Lego topic?
Lusting for Legos.
Hey, lusting for Legos.
Hello?
Yeah.
I just had a suggestion about the Lego problem.
Yeah, lusting for Legos.
Hello? I mean, are you into drinking? Can you do it with him?
Yeah, no, do you hate Legos that much, or will you sit and then make weird Star Wars noises with him? Yeah, that's a good question.
I guess.
So you're not willing to see if you like it? You don't want to sit down and give it a month making Star Wars noises?
I can try.
Okay, well, what's a Star Wars noise? Let's practice. What's a Star Wars? Hang on. I have an expert. Here. I want you to do this. I want you to try something, Aubrey. We're lusting for Legos.
Not easy.
What's that? What's one of the lasers? Just go pew 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 pew. And then what's his name? Buck Rogers? No. Who's Harrison Ford?
He's Han Solo.
Han Solo goes Chewie, warp speed. Yes. Make the Chewie sound.
That's what I was trying to bring up.
Try that once.
It works.
Did you enjoy that?
I actually kind of did. It was kind of fun.
Okay. All right. Well, draw a line and then put it in a time frame and say you've got to equal out the time and then see where it goes. But man, you throw out his Star Wars, he's going to murder you. So put the parameter on and then try to make more Star Wars noises. Go sit down with him and do them and see what's up, all right?
Okay, I'll try.
All right. Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, talk to you later. He's probably online and stuff with other Lego freaks.
Yeah. I don't know.
But I mean, God, isn't it weird what we spend money on? Like, some guys are into whores. Some guys are into guitars. Guys are into beer can collections. This guy sleeps with a Lego.
Good for him.
I like him.
It could be so much worse. You know, just be thankful. I mean, she just needs to draw some boundaries there. Don't bring it into the room.
He needs a giant Lego bulldozer to bulldoze them all into the closet when he's done playing.
You know,
all right.
Yeah.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm a leaving.
Houston Fire Department called after the right wing of a United Airlines plane caught on fire midway through takeoff. Check your effing shorts, bro. PC2.
We had a big popping sound that was loud enough to startle me out of my sleep, and then the plane actually jolted to a stop. Seeing the smoke off the wing was really scary, and then seeing the intensity of everyone just trying to get off the plane.
Dude.
I can't evacuate. I have to take some video.
Dude.
I'll be with you in a minute.
I can't even imagine. 100 passengers evacuated. It is craziness.
And I don't think it was a wing. It was the engine. I mean, the wing would have exploded, right? It's all the gas is in the wing, right? It's just the engine.
I don't know. It said wing.
I mean, it was coming out of the back of the engine, so.
Right. I would think it would be wing, the engine and yeah.
But it seemed like everybody was kind of cool about getting off the plane, even though the damn thing's on fire. It seemed like there was some people were trying to be calm about it, which is the key, right?
Here, an engine issue. Thank you. Just a little bit of an issue. Forced officials to halt the takeoff.
Houston, we have a problem. What's the problem? The planes.
A little bit of an issue.
Everything's on fire.
Well, United Airlines Flight 1382 was still on the runway. George Bush Intercontinental Airport.
Sure, good. Just throw your drink on it. Everything's going to be fine.
All 104 passengers and 5 crew members safely exited the airplane, which was going to fly to LaGuardia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Right up in the area of concern.
No injuries were reported. They all got rebooked for an afternoon flight, and everybody okay.
Yeah, we're just not off to a great start here this year. Glad I got my flight out of the way, to be perfectly honest with you. I want to add to the problem. It's just a fire, dude. Chill, dude. But they have according to the movies, they have a switch where you can put out engine fire. Remember Flight, when they're upside down? Denzel goes, ah! And then he hit a switch, and the ejaculate comes out, whatever. The foam comes out. Then the fire goes out. Oh, we're losing 2. Put it out!
Ejaculate.
Put it out! And then
Jesus Christ.
some foam shoots out from somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they have a way to fix that.
Holy crap.
I'm always like when you see a car fire or an engine on fire on the side of the interstate, you're like, holy crap, that thing's going to go up in a fireball. But it kind of never does.
Yeah, well, the electric ones are worrisome when they start on fire.
Yeah, it takes 8 pumpers to put that thing out. Still burning in the morning.
Speaking of pumpers, tell your mom I said hi.
Oh, how dare you. I come from a long line of pumpers.
Yeah, I know.
Fantastic.
I have a reassuring announcement from an American Airlines pilot that he gave to passengers flying from Jacksonville to Miami last Thursday.
Got the airplane on fire, but we got a magic man.
I hope people know what we're talking about.
Airplane on fire.
Like, what's wrong with
Go to Miami.
Before we go back to Miami.
That is a very hammered Tommy Thompson trying to navigate his way to Green Bay for a Super Bowl party.
His lips were cold.
His lips were cold. That's what I'll tell the cops next time. When I'm in the car in my underwear screaming at the top of my lungs, I'm driving to Miami.
My lips are cold.
Like, where's your pants? I don't know. I forgot since my lips got cold.
Anyway, here we go.
Right.
Maybe fearful about flying, and that's certainly understandable, but just please know that my first officer and our flight attendants and myself place your safety and the responsibility of carrying you to your families, your vacations, your meetings at the highest level. I have no higher calling than carefully and professionally transporting you today. So with that, relax and enjoy the beautiful evening that we get to fly in. We'll be underway shortly. Welcome aboard.
How many, you think there's a small percentage of people out there that, you look at the Ronald Reagan thing with the helicopter and the Philadelphia medevac and this. You think there's a percentage of people that go, yep, I'm tapping out.
Yeah.
I'm done. Because I know people that don't fly now. I got a good friend. Phil won't fly. My buddy Phil will not fly.
Yeah.
Anywhere. Can't get him to go to Dominican with us. His wife went. She stayed in our room.
Yeah.
That'll be dinner for 3. Anyways, you think there's
how'd Christy enjoy her first orgasm?
I think there's fine. I was not at the pool.
I figured.
I was at the foam party. Do you think You think there is a percentage that these things pile up and they're like, yeah, that's all the evidence I need. Do you get nervous, Paul, when you fly?
When I fly?
Yeah.
I'm not really too much. I'm afraid of heights, but
yeah, me too.
Planes are different.
Does turbulence? No, it's not.
Turbulence bugs me a little bit sometimes when you really start flopping around, but I just leave my seatbelt on.
Have you ever been inverted?
Oh my God, you're so dumb.
No.
Well, that's when you start worrying.
Yeah, no kidding.
Thought I'd throw that out there.
Probably before that a little bit.
How are you? Yeah. How are you? You're okay flying, aren't you?
Well, that's funny because I'm looking up flights right now.
You're on the air.
Well, not right now. And I don't know. I'm hesitant about Boeing. That's for sure.
It's going to be that's
kind of hard to find one that isn't.
Now you're. I wonder if Qantas flies Boeing. Let me check that out because Qantas, never crashed.
But it's I don't know. Statistically, even though we've had these recent issues, statistically it's still very safe.
Oh, for sure. Qantas fleet includes Airbus and Boeing and British Aerospace. They use all of them. Definitely. Yeah, never. Qantas.
Oh my God! Shut up.
Yeah. And again, people that have never seen Rain Man probably think I'm having a seizure.
Right.
Why has Qantas never crashed? What do they do so well? They're never on fire. What do they do so well? I mean, what's going on with them? Let me Google this once. Why does Qantas never crash?
I love this. Maybe it's
You think luck is involved, don't you? Qantas has the best safety record. No airline is completely without risk. Qantas has never had a fatal jet airliner accident, but did experience losses in its early days. They prioritize safety and reliability.
Oh.
Their airlines, or that airline has adopted safety procedures from other pioneers in the industry. And the Australian government have provided support to Qantas and helped spread safety information and programs.
You don't say.
I'm not going to Australia.
You might only be going to Australia.
I mean, airline safety, like you said, the statistics are ridiculous compared to driving.
Yeah.
But if the plane's going to go down, then you don't have a chance.
Do you think the Qantas myth is because of Rain Man? For real?
Oh, it's not really a myth. It's true.
Well, it's not true. Qantas doesn't exactly rush to dispel the myth, though. Let the record show the history of Qantas is scarred by at least 7 fatal incidents. All of these, to be fair, took place prior to 51. Okay. And the carrier has been perfect ever since. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good track record. All right. So I think Rain Man was right. Yeah. Like, I love when Tom Cruise just bawled him out about trying to get to L.A. via Australia. I thought that was hilarious. It was one of the more entertaining scenes.
Yeah.
Ray, we're not flying to Perth to get to L.A.
I suppose the Qantas pilot is sitting in the cockpit going, I'm an excellent driver.
Yeah, excellent pilot. Yeah. That's funny, Paul. Paul, you made it funny.
So, I don't know. We have to go out to, we have to find a Bozeman because we're going out to Idaho.
What the F is in Idaho? I love Bozeman. Oh, my God. What are you doing in Bozeman?
We're not.
That's Montana.
Yeah, then we got to drive out to Idaho.
Oh, what's in Idaho?
A friend of ours.
Oh, okay. So Bozeman, well, that'll be a pretty drive.
Yeah, it'll be gorgeous.
I assume you're doing that on purpose to get the drive in.
No, it's the nearest airport to where we're going in Idaho.
Is? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, it's BFE, Idaho.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And who's your buddy, Ted Kaczynski?
Might as well be. It's a little less terrorist.
Who the hell? Who's in Idaho?
My friend Robert.
Oh, what's he doing out there?
He's a farrier. He teaches at the farrier school.
Oh, okay. You gonna go out and get a little lesson, shoeing lesson?
No, but we're gonna be bumming around there. probably gonna learn some things.
You'll
but
love
yeah,
it.
we're going out to visit him then hang out for a while.
Assume you've never been to Idaho.
I have been to Idaho. Actually,
Lovely
it's
out.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I wonder if they have a Taco John's.
I guarantee you they do. I guarantee you they have a Taco John's.
Didn't Taco John's started in Wyoming?
Did it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. The town we're going to has 500 people in it. There's nothing
You
there.
might not want to come home. I know how you get. I know you're on the verge.
I do love Idaho. It's too cold there.
We were over in Jackson Hole one year, and we ran over to Craters of the Moon over in Idaho. If you get a chance, some of the world's greatest state parks are in Idaho.
Yeah,
beautiful, Joe.
I have a feeling we're going to be taking a rental car and leaving during the day, and then coming back and exploring. So yeah, it's going to be an adventure. But yeah,
I love it. Good for you.
You can learn a lot listening to podcasts.
Did you know that the hottest chili pepper in the world is so hot it could kill you?
Or you can listen to this one.
Bears can smell your menstruation.
I can smell your menstruation.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
All right, so we like to cover various national days.
Ooh.
Yeah. Today is National Thank a Mail Carrier Day. Yeah, they work very, very hard. It's not an easy job. And I know people like to poo-poo our mail carriers, and do not do that. They work freaking hard.
Yeah, our mail lady's real nice person. She's very, very nice.
Yeah.
Very gentle, leaving things at the door. Very nice.
2015, the first U.S. woman postmaster general. Megan Brennan, named the nation's first female postmaster general.
Still in there?
That's crazy. I don't know if she is or not. 1963, zip codes were first introduced. I didn't realize it took that long.
What year?
1963. The 5-digit zip code system was implemented nationwide on July 1st, 1963.
Okay.
1847, first American postage stamps were issued. The United States Post Office Department prints its first stamps, a 5-cent stamp, picturing who? Who was on the first frickin' stamp, John?
What year was it again?
1847.
I was going to say Marilyn Monroe, but I think I'll adjust that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Say actually there was an image on the stamp, really. Say, I'm going to say Abraham Lincoln.
Nope.
Jeff Bezos. Rita Crunwell's great embezzling grandfather.
It's a picture of a titty, John.
Like a human titty?
It's a titty.
Okay. All right.
It was Ben Franklin.
Okay.
And then a 10-cent stamp picturing George Washington.
Ben Franklin. I should have known that. I should have guessed that.
1775, first colonial.
That's what his buddies called him.
Established. Ben Franklin oversaw that.
The big old inventing titty. That's what they called him back in the day.
Big old titty. Big old titty.
All right. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that the zip code took that long, but I'm surprised the stamp was that early.
Yeah.
Weirdly.
Right.
But what do I know?
People that say that the post office mismanages funds and all of that stuff and should be privatized, it's largely false. They have to adhere to a ridiculous business plan. It's absurd. There's a mandate that forces the USPS to pre-fund a huge portion of its retirees' health care costs, which creates this ridiculous financial strain on them. And then, unlike private companies, the USPS has limited flexibilities in raising prices on postage due to regulations set by Congress. So there you go. There's whatever. It's messed up. I'm not going to get into it here. You go ahead and figure it out. Okay, it is also Farmer's Day. What? No way. Go ahead and hug a farmer with consent. They don't like to be surprised. Kind of twitchy fellas. Creative Vacuum Day. Oh, you suck. Creative Vacuum Day takes place on February 4th every year. When the atmospheric pressure in a space is lower than that of its surrounding area, a vacuum is created. This dip in pressure requires all matter to be evacuated from the space in question, which is only possible to do in a controlled environment.
I knew that.
What we can do instead is create a partial vacuum through all sorts of fun experiments. I don't know that I'm going to create a vacuum. I might just vacuum.
Yep.
I got to find my Roomba. I lost my Roomba.
We have a Roomba.
Yeah. Mine's MIA right now.
Got
I
one for
have
Christmas,
a feeling it's in my child's room.
Oh.
Seems to be the place it goes missing. So
There was another day. What was that? What was that thing I said earlier today that was yesterday? Yesterday. There was an anniversary yesterday. Do you remember what it was?
yeah, it's the people dying in the plane crash. National Homemade Soup Day, and it is National Hemp Day.
Oh, that's what it was. You're right. The day the music died was yesterday.
Yeah.
That was the Big Bopper and those guys in the cornfield, right?
It is Sweater Day.
Sad.
So unleash them sweater puppies.
Okay. Yeah, that was, if I remember right, that was the one guy didn't want to ride in a cold bus. So they rented a plane because they had to, their tour was so wonky and they logistically it was horrible.
Yeah.
So they were having trouble getting to their shows on time the way they routed. And so what's his name? Who's not Valens, the other one, the more famous guy, not Big Bopper, the other one.
I don't know.
But he had a cold, and he goes, F that cold bus. There's no heat on it. We're riding a bus all the way to Minnesota or whatever, so he jumped on the airplane. And that was that, as they say. Kind of sucks.
Yeah, Richie Valens, Buddy Holly.
Oh, Buddy Holly was the one I think that was sick, and he goes, yeah, I'm not getting on that bus. And there you go. And they played. And that was the end of that.
What happened? Why did it crash?
I think the pilot was not qualified. And I think the plane might have been a little overloaded, but I thought that he didn't have, what do they call it, fly-by-sight. There's instrument flying and then fly-by-sight, right, or whatever they call it, visual. Is that what they call it?
Okay.
And this guy wasn't qualified to fly instrument, which he kind of needed because it was a crappy, snowy night. And that was the end of that. Yeah. Buddy Holly, boy, that would have been interesting to see where he would have went. Dude was pretty cool. He's quirky. I liked him. Kind of a nerd, but he could bebop, man. I like that dude. And then it was that, and I don't think the plane was even that good. So.
Okay. An emerged at Peterson had over 4 years of flying experience, of which one was with Dwyer Flying Service, and accumulated 711 flying hours, of which 128 were on Bonanzas. He had also logged 52 hours of instrument flight training, although he had passed only his written examination and was not yet qualified to operate in weather that required solely by reference to flying solely by reference to instruments.
Yeah, I think that's what got him.
Yeah.
And so it kind of always goes back to that Kennedy thing, the horizon, because you get confused.
Right, you get disoriented.
Yeah, you get disoriented. You don't know where you are, and your instrument is like, well, I don't know what that dial does. That keeps you afloat.
Right.
But,
yeah,
it sucks.
Man. Yeah. Well, here we are. We wouldn't have that song.
You're just making that up? That's what I thought. You don't know Buddy Holly? You don't know Buddy Holly, do you?
I know the Weezer song.
I knew you were going to say that. He says,
and I know
every day. Da, 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 da.
Sounds great.
Yeah, well, you should have seen him live.
And
while he was alive, it was unbelievable.
What's the Don McLean song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, it's a 6.5 minute song.
I've never been. I know people still go to the site. Is Iowa? Is that where the cornfield is? I forget the name of the little town, but there's. I always see. Every year you see the tributes and there's flowers and people go there and it's
weird.
You just stand there in a cornfield and then you're like, Okay, so
want to go get a sandwich or
you gonna stand here in the ditch? You want to get a selfie or what? What you want to do here? It's cold out. It's like 3 below zero. Could we?
Yeah.
Can we get this moving or?
No kidding.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I think I'll find something else to do.
I don't even know if there's a marker. I don't know if there's anything there. I think there's a post and some flowers, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think they did much.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
I love cats. I love every kind of cat. I just want to hug all of them, but I can't hug every cat. Can't hug every cat. So anyway, I am a cat lover and I love to run. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about cats again. I really love cats. I'm thinking about cats again and again and again and again and again.
Hi. Welcome to Cat Chat.
All right.
Now, we've talked about this before, but it's worthy of revisiting. And there's a new article out about it, so it's going to be popping around your timeline. Now, this is about cat communication. Now, I know you like to talk to your cat.
I talk to my cat. Well, I tried to teach Aspen how to talk.
Yeah.
I think I was close. I mean,
yeah.
From my perspective.
Mm-hmm. Scientists reveal how to talk to your cat using just one simple thing.
Really?
Yeah. Now, I've known about this for a while. You've probably known about it too.
Sure.
Team of psychologists from the University of Sussex and the University of Portsmouth conducted 2 experiments to crack the code of cat-human communication. In the first experiments, 21 cats from 14 households were observed as their owners slow blinked at them.
Right.
The results, cats blinked back more often and were visibly more relaxed compared to when no interaction occurred. The second experiment took things up a notch. Researchers completed, which were complete strangers to the cats, tried the slow blink, adding an extended hand to see if the cats would approach. Once again, the slow blink worked. Not only did cats blink back, but they were more likely to approach the outstretched hand. The study is the first to experimentally investigate the role of slow blinking in cat-human communication. That's what Karen McComb said. It's something you can try yourself with your own cat at home or with cats you meet in the street. Street cats.
Alley cats.
Why do cats blink?
So dumb. Because everything blinks. You got to keep things lubricated. I don't know. Why do they blink?
We still don't have an definitive answer.
Should have known. It's a trick question. I knew it. Should have come up with all these scientific reasons. Nobody knows why we blink.
Nobody knows.
I knew it.
It signals friendly intent. In the animal world, prolonged staring is often seen as a threat.
Oh, okay.
A slow blink may be a cat's way of saying, I trust you.
All right. Fair enough.
Or it's a learned behavior. Domesticated cats might have evolved to use slow blinking because humans react positively to it. We always...
Alrighty then.
I'm going to throw the pet detective in there.
Thank you. Yeah. When the kitties blink at us, we were like, thank you for the blinks.
The who? The her.
So it reinforces the behavior over generations. Either way, the message is clear. If you want your cat to see you as more than just a walking can opener, you need to be blinking at him. Yeah. All right, then.
I knew that.
They like the blinks. All right, now, part 2 of Cat Chat. This might be coming up on your news feed. It's going viral. Nice little kitty here, laying down. It's going viral because of the markings on the kitty. What do you think?
Now, the first thing, I want to make sure that wasn't painted on there, spray painted on there.
No.
I think I see a penis.
You would, John.
Well, is that the right? Please tell me that's the right answer. I feel like feel like I gayed up cat chat here a little bit.
Yeah, this kitty unfortunately has a penis on it.
Yep.
So you might be seeing it. It's a black, brown, and white.
What an odd
calico kitty.
Yeah,
cat.
to get a black on a calico. That's crazy.
Yeah. The cat's name is Chili, which is pretty damn cute.
Balls.
But everybody's talking about the dick on the cat, and man, it's just unfortunate. We should be talking about how cute the cat is instead. So there you go.
Excuse me. Cat's got a dick on it.
It's a rare dick cat. All right. We'll go home and you blink at your cat. Slow blinks.
Yeah, definitely.
Slow blinks.
Do that.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.